कन्वर्सेशन करो भाई. कहाँ से हो?
West Bengal. You?
एक मिनट, इंडिया में ही है ना? वेस्ट बंगाल.
Huh. Yes, it's in India.
सॉरी 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 यार, बुरा मत मानियो.
No.
ठीक है, दिल्ली.
Mhm. Did you seriously ask that question or?
अरे नहीं यार, बेसिकली सो द थिंग इज माय ज्योग्राफी इज नॉट दैट गुड. So basically normal question था.
Oh,
Don't
I
mind
see.
me.
No, no, I also ask people such questions. Where is Karnataka? Where is Kerala? South India, but
I'm not from.
no, you are from
हाँ,
Delhi.
basically I'm not from South India. हाँ.
You are from Delhi. But I ask people such questions. That you should be better.
हाँ, obviously. So
So,
you know Bengali.
mhm,
मुझे थोड़ी थोड़ी आती है. আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি.
uh-huh. Okay. So, what would you do if money was not an issue? Yeah, I want your answer.
I would just buy basically a country.
You will buy a country and you will
Money is not
rule over
basically
the
like,
country.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Dictator.
not as a dictator, more like, like I'll be the ruler, so basically I can get anything done
Mhm.
as, like, I wish. So won't be have won't be having any issues like in my areas. So
So,
what about you?
you will work for the people.
What do you mean?
Means if you will become a very noble king of the country.
I wouldn't. I mean, I would say like कि दोनों ही है ना. Like obviously I want to do things for people as well in need, but like like obviously there's also gonna be some kind of like कि मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ here.
Mhm.
Like so that would be one thing I would go
Absolute
for.
power products. Absolutely. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I mean in a way yes, but like also as the Spider-Man says, with great power comes great responsibility.
Mhm.
So what about you?
What I do if money was not an issue? Issue.
Ish.
Okay.
Whatever. I understand you. That's what matters.
Yeah. Good question. Uh, the same thing I am doing right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I edit videos. Yeah, I love my job. I don't. I get some money, which is important. But I think if I get
Wait,
too much,
I'm on a YouTube channel or something right now.
no, no, no. I edit for some other YouTuber, and I do it in between editing because
Okay, that's
editing
cool.
sometimes gets boring. So
Premiere Pro.
no, just Filmora. Filmora.
अरे
Filmora is
फिल्मोरा पे
fine.
थोड़ा इजी नहीं है ना क्या? इजी है ना? लाइक
Hmm.
फिल्मोरा पे प्रीमियर प्रो से ज्यादा इजी है.
Very easy. It has got a lot of features. Filmora 13.
या ओके. सो बेसिकली वो फ्री नहीं है, फ्री है ना
Yeah, free, but
फिल्मोरा?
the free version comes with an watermark. With a watermark.
हाँ.
So you just need to
या
do
या
one time investment like 6,000 rupees and you get it for your lifetime.
दैट्स गुड. दैट्स गुड. So I
Mhm.
mean, hey, you're making good money, so that's what matters. If you're happy, that's basically what matters, right?
If you're having a good life, that's what matters.
That's what she said.
What does that mean?
Nothing. That was a joke.
I do some other things also, not just
Go
this.
on.
I have a
Go on.
private coaching center, you can say, or
For editing.
no, 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 for English, spoken
Okay.
English.
Wait,
Okay, and I am also
you
looking after
teach. Wait,
spoken
you
English.
teach people.
hmm
Teach people. Interesting. Interesting.
I am
Okay.
also looking after. No, I am not currently looking after my father's business, but I may start doing that. So, what do you
Fair enough.
think? Drinking and smoking is okay? What do you think?
Occasionally drinking is okay. Smoking really depends on the person. I personally don't like it, so really depend on it.
Yesterday, I met a person from IIT Patna. He said, "Whoever
Mhm.
smokes and drinks is shit."
What
He
they
said,
should?
he said, "Whoever smokes and drinks is shit." Okay.
I wouldn't say that. Like because
Mm,
there's a lot of people who drink. There's could be a lot of reasons.
mm,
So why judge someone? But
mm.
smoking, I always like it's not the best thing I would say.
Vaping is
But like
better.
if it no, like any kind of smoking. Basically, I just don't understand the purpose of it. But like if you do it, that's upon you. Like I'm
Nicotine.
not gonna
People, why do people masturbate? Dopamine. I
and
mean, feels
often.
good. Yeah, feels good. Basically, the same reason. Nicotine, when gets in your body, feels good. Release of dopamine. The
Yeah,
people
and
basically,
often.
the people who don't have enough to do, they generally smoke and drink.
I mean, I drink like in parties sometimes.
Occasionally is fine. I never drank alcohol, but occasionally is still
I
fine. But vaping
Yeah,
cannot
like
cause you cancer, but smoking can cause you cancer. Did you
it
know that?
can cause you cancer, by the way. Like
Vaping?
vaping could. Uh,
No,
it
not
does
really.
have toxins. Actually,
Really?
it has. There's new articles over that, and I like try to read that.
Okay, so maybe you are saying something which is important. But
I'm a pharmacist, man. I'm a pharmacist, so
okay, but vaping is definitely better than cigarettes because the ash from the
yeah,
cigarettes,
yeah.
they are the cause
So
of cancer, not nicotine.
ab- absolutely, but still, you are like consuming some kind of smoke. And the thing is, considering that any kind of smoke is not good for your lungs, regardless whatever it is. So
Mhm. Carbon monoxide is not good.
that's not a smoke, rather it's more of like a gas. Like it's a slow poison. Basically, a lot of people who have like heaters around their houses, they get like they die from carbon monoxide or something. That's more of like a suicide thing like people often do, because it's like a lot of times people try to commit suicide by carbon monoxide as well.
How?
Basically, they put like a heater in a closed up room, really closed up room. You'll just go to sleep, you pass out, you die.
Oh, easy way to kill yourself.
Because the thing is, you will not feel any pain. Your basically your blood receptors just replace your oxygen like with like carbon monoxide, and it would be too late for your brain to understand like that there's less oxygen in your body, and you'll just die.
Oh my God. So, so the room heaters.
Hmm.
So if
The
I
heaters, yes.
room heaters in the winters we use like,
Hmm.
so I
Hmm.
need to
Hmm.
close the windows, doors. I need to seal them. I need to
Everything, yeah.
close the ventilators. Then turn on the heater, fall asleep, and
Most
good
likely
idea.
you will not wake up.
Thank you.
Not what? No, no. What the fuck? Don't, bro, don't. No.
Uh,
There's a lot of people who die in a closed up like cars because of carbon monoxide.
oh, oh, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Car vents do the same thing.
But in cars, you are alive, you are awake.
Hmm.
Then
But
how?
like closed up cars,
You can just open the door. Oh, if you fall asleep in the car, then.
people often sleep in the car in winter times when, let's say, like you're stuck somewhere.
Mhm,
You want to, like, best place would be your car rather than sleeping outside, right?
mhm, mhm. So what's
So
there? What's there in the car?
the
What's oh,
heater,
okay? I'm not very familiar with cars, so but
you,
yeah,
what what's something you're not familiar with in a car?
heater. I didn't know cars have heater. I knew that cars have air conditioning unit. That. air
They
conditioning.
they do have they have
Yes.
heaters as well. Like in winters, they do tend to like have heaters.
Okay. Actually, do you guys own a car?
Yeah, I
So
do.
that's why we don't. I mean, we don't have the place to keep a car.
Okay. I mean, I get that. Like we basically don't have a garage as well. So like
No.
my car like is standing outside as well. So
But, I have a bike and which I also don't use. So now if I get a car which is just going to be out there for showing off, nothing else. So I'm not get
I mean, I get that. I basically used to have a bike and I sold it recently because I was not using it.
cycles. What do you use? Public transport,
Like cars
cars. Better than
mostly.
bikes because it's safer.
Safer and like basically like when you're in a car you feel like it just feels better in a way where like you can go anywhere in a speed in winters or something you won't feel cold or anything,
But in the
whereas
summer,
like in the summers bikes are sometimes good but like mostly I still do cars because garmi.
so air conditioning in the car.
Yeah. Hmm.
So you are in business, family business.
I'm a pharmacist.
Oh, you own a store.
Yep.
Okay. How many employees do you have?
Seven.
Okay, all right. But I have no intentions to kill myself. But but
I hope so.
mhm,
I like your glass.
pitol,
Made, made out of
brass,
copper, yeah. Copper, yeah.
copper and nickel, alloy of copper and nickel, I guess. Not
Okay.
brass. It's called brass, an alloy.
People,
Pita.
yeah. That's actually like a really good for you in a way.
Feels good. That's very important.
Yeah. I mean, like basically, if you have water in a copper flask first thing in the morning, actually is really good for
Mhm.
your stomach as well.
Yeah, yeah, I have it.
You do have it. You do have it. I know. I knew it. I knew it. The second the hand reached there, I was like, okay,
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna see something.
We actually keep a picture over there. I don't know you can see or not,
Which
but
picture?
picture. Do you see the picture
Picture?
over there? Can over there? Kolshi.
Peach.
Kalsi.
The what?
Kolshi. It's called Kolshi.
Kalsi.
Kalsi. Yeah.
Yeah, Kalsi.
It's better than plastic bottles, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, glass is better than anything. Glass is better, but like it's easier to break. So
Mm, like
that's the main issue.
wha- oh,
Pi-
pitcher, like a soil pitcher versus glass. What's the difference?
Soil what?
Like this pitcher versus glass. Soil
Uh,
versus glass. Soil container versus glass container. What's the difference?
well, glass just is like, like keeps the things more pure in a way because it doesn't conduct anything.
Hmm. Yeah. But we are using this pitcher for a long time, and it also causes no problems. In the summer, it keeps the water cool.
I know. I mean, yeah, that's one of the good things about like these kind of things. And actually, this is really good. Whereas, like people often uses fridges and all. That's actually bad
Fridges are bad.
in a way. Yes,
Well, we don't have fridges, so okay. How are
you
they
don't
bad?
have fridge.
We had one, but we don't use it anymore, so we gave it away to one of our family members.
Wait, you don't have a fridge? No?
No, we gave it away.
In- Interesting. How you keep your like fruits and all that?
In the there is no problems in the winter, but in the
Uh-huh.
summer, you have to go to the market every day, order the bananas. Stay. Yeah, it's our actually the market is very close to our house, so not a problem.
Okay. 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 And because I'm just a lazy fuck sometimes. So
It's actually
like
good if you go to the market. You can walk for some time
mhm.
early morning. Feels good
I
actually.
do I do try to in the winters, although like I struggle to wake up. I know.
Mhm.
It just feels like, like waking up in the winter like really early feels like a death wish.
So when did you wake up
So
today?
9:30.
9:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Today I woke up really late because I was watching a movie. Okay, that's why
Okay.
I
What
I got
what
late.
movie?
Treehouse on YouTube,
I've never
2014.
never heard of it.
Awesome movie.
Okay.
Awesome. You can watch it whenever you get time. I don't generally watch movies because I don't have so much time. But yesterday I watched one. Today I watched one after 2 p.m. I started 2 a.m. Then I went to bed around 3:30 a.m. So
What the fuck?
woke up, yeah, around really late, 12 or 2,
Yeah.
something like that, 2 p.m.
Okay. I mean, interesting. So the thing is, like I definitely have watched like one of the small, like I wouldn't say it's a web series, but like it's a short film on
Mhm.
YouTube as well. It's called The Doll.
Doll,
The Doll.
the
The
doll,
Doll.
the doll. Uh-huh.
And it's a horror one. So
Mm,
if you want to see it, that's up
okay.
to you, but it's a really good one.
The doll. Can you
Yep.
spoil the movie so that I don't have to watch it?
Okay. Basically, like a guy's son dies,
Mm-hmm.
and basically the mother grieves over it so much that they go to tantric basically that to make like a doll that basically have two wish like two of the things that
Mm-hmm.
he's like, okay, if you do these two things, you'll get like your thing back,
Mm-hmm.
your
Mm-hmm.
son back, but like
Oh,
it will be in the shape of a doll.
okay.
And what happens is they actually do everything. What happens is they gave the
Uh-huh.
the preacher actually that he gives like more a clock, basically a sand clock, and it says like whenever you basically like
Uh-huh.
whenever the like sand goes down, you have to like flip it, and then you just have to like put the doll in the closet for 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you'll get addicted to it.
Addicted to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the other rule was that you can't go outside with the doll.
Oh,
If you go outside with the doll, it will no longer will be your son. It will be a doll. So it's more like it's more like a curse, and like it's it only works in the house.
okay. Okay.
So what happens is like the girl gets so obsessed with her son, like tries to feed the doll and everything, whereas like the the father, who obviously doesn't like the enchantment was
Mm-hmm.
for like the girl, so she sees that doll as a boy, but like the guy sees the doll as a doll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now like the guy gets fed up with it like after a while. What happens is like like when the time comes of like putting the doll in the closet,
Mm-hmm.
the girl just goes like, how can I put my son in a closet now, you know and the time passes.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is like she gets obsessed over it, and Then what happens is then she starts to, so basically when you get obsessed over it, you
Hmm.
start forgetting, like, that your, like, as someone actually died. They thought that's the real person. That, so now she thinks, like, her son never died, and she was with her all the time. And after a while, like, the guy gets fed up and basically try to move the girl, like, outside the house.
Guard
What
tries
happened?
to move the guard or the doll.
Both. Basically, you
Oh,
move the girl, you basically break the spell.
oh yeah, right.
So what happens is, like, as soon as, like, he takes the girl out of the house, the girl turns into a doll as well.
Oh,
That's the twist. Because what happened is the guy threw out the doll after, like, like, put it in the closet. He was just so fed up with it, like, he just didn't let the girl actually, like, get it
mhm.
out of the closet. What happens is she commits suicide because of that. So the guy couldn't, like, help it. So he go to, like, that tantric as well, and make the doll of her. And the time passes for him as well. Too much time passes that he forgets.
Mhm.
That was a twist.
Okay. How long is the video?
9 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's a short film.
Indian movie, I'm guessing.
No,
Then
American.
you said tantric and that kind of stuff, so I thought it's an Indian.
Well, I don't know the word for tantric.
Exorcist.
Exorcist. Yeah, and I've been in USA before.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck.
Which
Oh my
place?
god. Michigan.
Why? I know it's a very cold place, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
I had a conversation with a person from Michigan, which 2 hours long. It was 2 hours long.
Yep.
So
It's like basically it gets up to minus 40 degrees.
centigrade.
Yep. Well, in 40 degrees, in minus 40, it doesn't matter is centigrade or Celsius.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then the lines cross each
Both.
other.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I know some chemistry.
Yeah.
So so for your work, you went there, right?
No, I actually was studying there.
Okay. MIT. No, MIT is in
No,
Massachusetts.
I was doing my pharmacy there.
Okay.
4
So
years.
so you created your own store in India.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. And you have 7 employees working under you.
Yes.
Okay. So did you how okay. Did you did you first hire why are you laughing? Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. I'm wondering what you're thinking about me.
I'm wondering that did you start big or did you start small and you grew little by little?
So, so the thing is, we didn't start small, definitely, because the thing is, my father owns a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So we are in the medical field, like, way long beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a doctor, and we own a hospital and all that shit. So we kind of knew, like, where the things are going. So we started kind of, like, with 3 employees, and I was there as well. So yeah,
So you need to go there every day.
I still have to go there every day. Yes.
Mhm. Good. I think there is no reason to dislike this job. I think you can like it pretty much. Helping
Yeah,
people.
I do like it, but like there are a lot of times where I see people, like, who doesn't know a lot about medicine, and they try to teach me, like, like, my son needs this. Like, no, he doesn't. So
Okay, I have
like
a question. Like, why do doctors have such bad handwritings?
it's not actually like their fault because they have to write in such great speed in their
Hmm.
exams and everything. There's the writing actually call is has a name. I forgot the name, but it actually has a name
Okay,
for it. So that's what it is. Like it's not gibberish, but it's actually a thing.
yeah, you can understand the writing, but why do doctors write in a way that the normal people can't understand?
That's not the issue. Most likely, it's just like, that's how the way. It's basically like, so my father like writes a lot of things in like, so either like, one of the things that about the doctors is they never write the name of the medication. They always write the salt. So that's where like the normal people can't understand it most of the time. Like they won't say like a crocin or something. They would most likely say basically a paracetamol, which is like
Hmm.
for as you know, and
Hmm.
also they would say like like there's gonna be any kind of medication.
Hmm.
They're gonna say it by the salt name rather than like
Salt name, I don't understand.
Okay, so every medicine is actually made out of like a combination of salts.
Okay. Hmm.
Salt as in not like
I
ये
understand.
टाटा नमक वो वाला
Not
नहीं.
sodium chloride.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What I mean by that is like there's like formulations of different kind of
Yeah.
medication in one. So that's why like that's how it works.
Okay, so you will not write down the exact medication. You will not write down
Hmm.
paracetamol, but you will write down a component or a few components
The composition of it, yes.
composition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just
Chevrolet.
chilling.
Do you
Just
think
chilling.
it's having a good impact on your life or not? What do you think? Is it have
Mm,
good impact? Positive impact?
basically, not not really specifically. I'm here most of the just to time pass and spend my time.
What would you do if you did not have chat roulette? Now Omega you cannot have. So what would you do if you did not have this option?
Just call my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
But here you can find many girlfriends instead of one.
No, not into that.
Okay, so some people like to
I
have
mean,
multiple girlfriends.
I don't understand though. The thing is, if you love someone, why cheat?
Cheating. That's a cool word. The thing is, in the early days, people, the kings used to have so many wives. These days, even these
Hmm.
days, Muslim people can marry multiple women, and nobody calls it
Right.
cheating. But when Hindus try to do it, then it's cheating somehow.
Well, the thing is, like, it's not even just that. Like, if a Christian does that, like, they go for monogamy as well, as
Hmm.
you know. But also, there's a fact that nowadays people often, like, hookup culture is there and all that shit. Like,
Hmm.
so people mostly don't go for love that much nowadays.
Hmm.
So it's like really rare. And if you find that love, hang on to it, man.
How do you know you love her?
Been 5 years, I'm with her. So
Okay, so you will marry her very soon.
I'm engaged to her. So
You are married.
I'm engaged. Not married
Okay,
yet,
okay.
but
Uh,
yeah.
you're a Hindu.
Yeah.
Okay, so do Hindus need to wear rings?
Well, it's more like I'm the
Personal
engagement ring.
choice.
So, huh? She's a Christian. So,
Okay, how did you two meet? College?
yeah, she was in USA. I was in USA. So,
Both are from India.
yeah.
Okay. You are 60, sorry, 26?
60.
No, no, I was going to say 26.
Okay, 26. Yeah.
You are 26.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't look 26?
No, I'm surprised that I got it right first time on my first guess.
How old I look?
Look 26.
Okay. Normally,
Why?
people often says sometimes people there are people from Punjab who thinks like I look younger. There are people in South India who thinks I look older. I'm like, okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
There are
Hmm.
people who have called me around like 28 as well. There are people who have called me 18 or 19 as well. So
How old do I look like?
19, 20.
23 I am. But
Mostly you don't have beard, so I
yeah,
guess
yeah,
I can't. I don't look good without a beard, so I'm not gonna shave it.
it's opposite for me. I look like a caveman if with a beard.
I don't know, like the beard goes really good with my face structure, so
Yeah, depends. That's why some Bollywood stars have beard and some don't. Totally
that's true.
depends. Depends on your facial cut.
Yeah. Who's your favorite actor?
Bollywood, Hollywood, Tollywood,
Both.
Nollywood. Overall,
What's an Hollywood?
Hollywood. My favorite actor from Hollywood. Okay, I used to watch a lot of movies. I have watched a lot of movies. Okay, so I like this character very much, Wolverine. So Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Used to love it.
Yeah, I used to be
I
a big
love
movie
Rob.
fan.
I mean, in a way, a lot of people go for Robert Downey Jr.
Mhm,
because of the Iron Man,
mhm.
and a- I've never seen anyone go for Mark Ruffalo for Hulk.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So three people played Hulk. Three people, maybe more than three.
Yep.
So original 2003, then 2008, then
Yeah.
Avengers.
And so Incredible Hulk was Jason Bateman. Was it Jason Bateman? I don't know.
Hmm. I don't get your question.
I'm just saying, like, so what? Who's my favorite? You're asking, right?
Hmm.
Mm, mm, Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
Yeah, but like as in like as a character in general, Ryan Reynolds is like
Mhm.
really cool. So Deadpool is just more like a really worse version of Ryan Reynolds. That's what it is.
We all have these two sides of our positive side, which the world
I don't
sees,
know. Like
and the negative
so
sides,
that
which only we know.
if you think about it, Deadpool is not bad. It's just like he's just too blunt for everything.
He is too
Basically,
frank.
blunt. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, same thing.
So basically,
Hmm.
so one time in the comic books, like he has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend says like, he Deadpool does everything for her girlfriend. All of a sudden, the girl's like, hmm, I think like I don't love you anymore, and you can go for another girl, but you have to kill me first.
Hmm.
You only had to say that to Deadpool. He kills her in a shot.
So
She's
Deadpool
like,
kills his
yeah, that
girlfriend.
yeah, and basically the logic was she asked for it.
To say psychopath.
Yep. Basically, so the thing is, there's a logic behind it in the comic books. They said like the like basically what was the name of the character of Deadpool?
Wolverine. Which character?
Deadpool
Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool.
character's name.
Deadpool.
Like
Who played Ryan
hi,
Reynolds?
no. What I'm saying is like who like that's who, like Batman is Bruce Wayne.
Mhm.
So who's Deadpool?
Ryan Reynolds. Oh no, no, no. I understand. Oh, I see, I see. In the movie,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
yeah. Basically, he basically has cancer, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm looking that up. Yeah, you go on.
So basically, his cancer basically is in his brain as well.
Wade
So
Wilson.
his Wade Wilson, yeah,
Mhm.
Wade Wilson has cancer, and basically his cancer like gets bad and good at the same time because his regenerative cells heals itself, but
Mhm.
he it also causes like cancer as well.
Mhm. Mhm.
So basically, like his brain creates this scenario all like in his own brain where he has alternative personalities.
Oh,
Yep, that's why. Do you know that's why even Charles Xavier can't be in Deadpool's brain because it's so fucked up.
what happens? He enters the brain.
He will not be able to get out.
Okay. So that's why. So how do you know this information?
Comic books.
Oh, comic. Because I have watched almost all the Marvel movies. I have never heard of this. So
You
comic books you
There's a
can
lot
buy
of comic.
from Amazon.
You, you can even check it on internet. Actually, there's a lot of free ones in there as well. So
Okay. Okay. Mm. All right. What happened?
my teeth.
A tooth.
I I fell
When?
when I was a kid.
How old were you?
Around 9 or 10.
How did you fall?
My mother pushed me.
Why?
I was being naughty.
So, oh, she pushed you from back. From the.
Yeah, she's like
Mm.
so.
Oh,
All of a sudden, like yeah, my teeth. I fell on my teeth. So
oh my
yeah,
God. Why didn't you use your hands?
I didn't know that I'm like all of it just happened so
Oh,
quickly.
but kids fall so. But I understand. But kids keep falling on the playground. Actually, the same thing happened with one of my. Actually, I know two friends.
Hmm.
One fell down and he has a tooth like you, and another friend, she was playing basketball. She fell down, her tooth came out, but doctors put it back. Her
Yeah,
friend saved the tooth for her. Doctors were able to put it back.
yeah. Basically, do you know like if your finger breaks off,
Hmm.
basically if you
Yeah.
chop off your finger, you have
Uh-huh.
to put it in like
Cold.
a bag. Yeah, like in a snow bag, and don't let it be too cold. So if
Mhm.
it's too cold, it's gonna die.
First put the finger in a packet, then put the packet in snow or ice, then go to visit the
You
first, then block the blood and then go to the hospital. Do you
you
think
you know your shit. You know your shit.
I know some things? I watch podcasts sometimes.
That's cool. So yeah, there's like so one of my brother actually cut his finger one time. Like he has like his own meals basically,
What was
and
that?
he has his own meals,
Uh-huh. He was
and one
eating
of
food, meals.
making meals, as in like
Oh, factory.
yeah, factories,
Okay.
and one of his machine actually caught his finger.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, and he basically rushed into ER for that and got it back. Like, but it is like but you can actually see there's like a mark over there,
Scar.
scar, and basically it's a little bit like bent.
Oh, but he can like it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He can move it normally.
okay. That's fine.
Yeah, but it's bent, so like a little bit bent. You like if you see it really closely,
Hmm.
yeah, you will be able to like see. But like as in like if he did do this, like no, nothing. And it's not mine, by the way. Just letting you
Uh-huh.
know.
Yeah, yeah. I understand. I understand. Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
What do you do for fun?
I do gamings sometimes.
Okay. Okay. What games do you play?
Fortnite, God of War, tanks. Yeah.
Valorant?
Mm,
No.
I no, no. I do have a gaming laptop, but I don't know. Like I am not like a Valor player. So
Mhm. So you
don't
have
get
a
me wrong.
so
If
you
you
have,
like it, if you
no no
like it,
I have never played Valorant. Do you have a gaming headset?
no.
So so you play with your earbuds.
hmm I do
Okay.
have earbuds.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Okay.
No.
You want to skip me? Just skip me. Just skip me.
Move on.
All right. Take care.
But okay. Okay. Okay.